Assalamu alaikum and good morning, everyone. It's Saturday, in fact, Saturday afternoon. I should say good afternoon instead. I saw something this morning and it really concerned me and really it's worrying me a bit in that I passed through the Curab area and I saw almost an entire trail of foreigners. They appeared to be Venezuelans heading out to the main road. Now, where these people reside, who are they, what is their profession, I do not know. And as a father of three, especially with two young girls, I am very concerned right now. And I would like you to share this video right now because I'm about to talk about something that many of you may not know. I'm about to talk about something that may frighten you, but the fact is that it is reality. I touched on it a bit on my program on Wednesday. But I don't think most of you understand what is going on. In several bars throughout this country right now, east, west, north, and south, services are being offered other than a cool beer, other than cutters. You have these waitresses coming up to you and asking you if you would like more than just your beer or just your Malta. And these women now are offering full service. It's like an NP or a Uniped gas station now you're pulling up where you are getting full service. There are prostitutes galore now in this country and they're coming from Dominica, they're coming from Cuba, they're coming from Venezuela. And what is happening is that many of our young men are taking advantage of this. But that is not my main concern. My main concern is that recently we had a cache of major arms, ammunition, and drugs found not only in the Monroe Road area, but in Sangre Grande as well. And if you notice, there's a trend now whereby you're hardly finding things like pistols now, You're finding high-end weaponry, AK-47, the full works. And these are the things that the military will normally possess. Now, my concern is this. We have our borders so porous. As I said on Wednesday, it is worse than the sponge on SpongeBob. And we are now being told that Cabinet approved the repair of 14 interceptors. Could you, the population of Trinidad and Tobago, explain to me how the hell could 14 interceptors be done? Could you, the population of Trinidad and Tobago, tell me how the hell could every one of these units be given problems? And at no time did I hear the Coast Guard complain. Did any of you watching this right now, did any of you hear any complaints by the Coast Guard about the interceptors being done? Have any of you read in any article in any newspaper, did they call Mark Bassan? Did they call Hema Ramkisoon? Did you see anything in any newspaper, on every TV station, about any bloody interceptors being done? How the hell all of a sudden now we could hear that the Coast Guard is saying that their 14 interceptors need to be repaired. So wait until the 14 down. And all of a sudden I spoke to Stuart Young. And all of a sudden now, after I spoke to him and I told him about the seriousness of this, all of a sudden calls are being made. I spoke to him, I communicated with him Thursday morning. And all of a sudden, Thursday, you hear about all this setup thing taking place now, about the strengthening of the borders. It is a shock to see that after a video showed people coming in by boat, that apparently certain people in government are only aware now of what is taking place. When you and I, the population, in Trinidad and Tobago, we, who is the Doke Dam people, know every single blasted day in this country, people are coming in via boat. Every single day. And it is shocking to me that the authorities now know that boat all of a sudden opened their eyes What is going on in this place? I am not concerned about me, because I already have one foot in the grave. I am worried about my children, my 2 daughters, my son. I'm worried about your children. I'm worried about your community. And let me tell you something. When you have thousands of Venis coming here every single week, because there are 33 million citizens in Venezuela, where the hell are we going to put them? What is going to happen to our economy? And we know about the scales of economy. We know about inflation. We know about economies that are liquid and not. What we also know is supply and demand. Where there is a greater demand, prices go up. So what is going to happen is that the price of goods, the price of pampers, the price of dog food, the price of every damn thing is going to go up in this country, because there are more mouths to feed, and knowing the businessmen in trying to make up, prices are going to increase. What is going to happen to the citizens of this country? But not only that, what is going to happen when Mr. X decides that he wants to bring his drug trade and gun trade here, and he wants to take over Arima, he wants to take over Tenapuna, he wants to take over Caroni? You know what is going to happen? You're going to have something called turf war now. So the turf war will not only be with the Africans, Indians, and the Syrians now, and even the Chinese. We now have even the Venezuelans coming in, and they are mass producers of firearms. They have factories, they are producing firearms. So believe me, there will be no shortage of firearms, and they're producing drugs by the tons. What is going to happen? What is going to happen when the shit hit the fan? What is going to happen when all hell breaks loose and everybody wants to control turf and everybody wants to be the big gunman in this country? What is going to happen to us who are between? My dear friends, there are people, the boatmen, earning $5,000 and $10,000 per trip. Why is it the AG is so calm and he's not interested in putting a legislation in place whereby these fellas could be charged big time for aiding and abetting? Why it is we are not hearing about new laws, legislation coming into place, that those people who house, those people who rent, those people who employ these illegal immigrants, that they getting charged $250,000, $500,000, $1 million. Why it is we are not hearing, right, about immigration making mass raids all over this country? Because you know why? Senior people in immigration on the take. Senior people in immigration coming to work with the 120, why and the B14 and the Mercedes-Benz and BMW pack up home. When is it going to stop? When is it going to end? All you know what really happening in this country with all these foreigners coming in? We have the Chinese mafia right now. They're bringing in every blasted thing, plastic rice, plastic cheese, even plastic Chinese too coming in the damn country. What is being done? There is no control. 99% of the Chinese supermarkets don't take credit card. They take cash. Where the hell the cash going? A large number of them don't have no VAT certificate, no this, no that. What the hell really going on? And not only that, they have introduced gambling beyond gambling anywhere seen in this Caribbean. And all your husbands and children going there and the salary being pumped there every single weekend, and they're losing all their money and coming home with nothing. What is really going on that no one wants to step in? Is it because we have big loan with the Chinese that we don't want to shake the boat? Is it because of the Dragon Field and all the drama with the gas now that we don't want to say anything about what is going on in Venezuela and all the damn people that come in here? Our country can only do so much. In fact, a few years ago, it was estimated we have 400,000 illegal people in this country. 400,000. So you telling me our population now is close to $2 million, with quarter of the population being illegal residents? And if every month we have thousands upon thousands coming in, I don't believe we had 400,000. Because if I go price smart now, I see illegal immigrants. If I go to all the supermarkets, I seen illegal immigrants. If I driving in my car and I look in the maxi, I see illegal immigrants. If I walking in the road, I see illegal immigrants. If I go to fish and dive underwater, I see illegal immigrants. If I go in the sky and go in a plane, illegal immigrants. So whether it is sky, land, sea, illegal immigrants all over this damn place and nobody doing anything about it. We have drug lords, gun lords, you name it, coming in this country every single day. And we wondering why crime increasing. We're going to have a serious turf war soon. And when that shit hit the fan people, like I tell you, all you go hold all your head and ball, you know. It is time we as a country wake up now. And we start to talk about this and we start to talk about it seriously. Because illegal immigrants, when they come in here, what are they doing? 99% of them can't work because they don't have work permits. So where is the income coming from? Well, of course, either working on the hand or illegal or illicit activities. And that is just spreading all over the place. But you know what? Immigration don't care. National security don't care. And who is going to be the loser at the end? When they come to your community, because if you come in Bamboo, you're going to see them working at some of the parts garages. In Bamboo, there was a whole house in Bamboo, and we exposed it with hidden cameras. We went in and we exposed it, and the people blazed trail one time. The women and them there were willing to offer anything and everything. From kuch to touch, you name it, every damn thing they was willing to give you. From the bushung splango right up. What is going on? That we have people who are in the Coast Guard, and these people head the Coast Guard, and they are feeling and they are still allowed to maintain their positions. What is going on? That we have people in national security who, after seeing one boat with 11 people, their damn eye open up now. What is going on? Is this the type of stupidness that you and I continue to allow? My dear friends, let's be vocal. Let us go out on social media. Let us speak out in our communities, whether it is your pastor, pundits, priests, imams. Speak out about it and let our voices be heard. Because there is going to come a time, and it's going to be sooner than later, when it will have more gun than people in this country. And there will be nowhere to hide. There will come a time when the wars will not only be fought on the mountains and the hills of Laventille, but it will be fought on the streets in Trinidad and Tobago, and it has already started to happen. There will come a time when our children will not even be able to go to school because from point A to point B, they could get 50 bullets. And that is starting to happen. We need to close our blasted borders, and we need to close it now. We need to fire those in authority and put people who are serious. And this is why I commend our commissioner of police, and may God bless that man, because that man is working. Let me tell you something. The last commissioner, like, he had ringworm, he had tapeworm, he couldn't get up at all. The present commissioner, he two eyes swell up big from lack of sleep. And that is what we want from leadership. We don't want somebody to kill themselves, but we want somebody who is working, somebody who is willing to take, take the necessary action to get things done. We finally have somebody who is the commissioner of police, who is doing something. We need the same in immigration. We have blasted failures in immigration. We have heads in national security, waste of time. We need to demand legislation now. We need to have them going to every area, round them up and hear what's happening. The same damn boat they come on, export them back. No plane. No plane. Let them pay for their own food. You see, when we lock them up, let them pay for their own damn food. I don't have a problem helping people, you know. Let me tell you something. If you come in our country, and you come in our country legally, and you need assistance because things are in your country, but let me tell you something. I will support you. I will stand by you. But you see this thing about just dropping into my country, where my children live, where my community is, where all the people whom I love, right, reside, and you want to cause havoc in my country? Big man here, what happening? I ain't going to take that so. I will stand up and I will raise my voice, and all of you who watching as well will raise your voice. Because enough is enough. I get fed up of this thing now. This illegal immigrant thing getting out of hand. It out of hand right now. When are we going to act as the government of Trinidad and Tobago, as the Ministry of National Security, as the Coast Guard? When? Now that 14 dam interceptors down, where the hell are you going to use a pirogue? What you going to use, a fishing boat now? And these are the people we have at the head. God help us. God help us. Let me tell you something. What we are starting to know, we are compiling a list of areas where there are illegal immigrants all over the country. And what we are doing is that we're going to make that list public. And what we're going to do, we're going to show the houses where the illegal... Yes, that is what we're going to do. We're going to embarrass them into action. So what we're going to do is that the houses, the businesses that have illegal immigrants, take a photo and send it to me. My number is 6844762. And we're going to make it public. So that Mr. Tom in Grandi, Mr. Arjun in Sawa, Mr. Khan in Tunapuna, all the people who have illegal immigrants housed and encouraging this crap, we are going to expose your damn tail and embarrass you. Because that is what all you need. Because all you can't have a set of people coming into this country, doing what the hell they want, and all you're happy because all you're getting money, and then these people and them housing guns and arms and prostitutions under your building. Nah, hard luck. We will expose your tail. And I'm sure all of you watching right now agree with me 100%. Right? 100%. So let me give you my number again. 6844762. Keep that number. And what we're going to do, we're going to take photos. You are also going to help me. Because you know what? I need you to be the eyes and ears. So what you're going to do, in your community, you take a picture. Nobody had to know you send me the picture. Take a picture and send it to me. Tell me who they're housing there, how many people they see. If you could get people leaving and come and do it. And let us get rid of this nonsense for once and for all. Alright? So God bless you. Have a safe Saturday. To my commissioner of police, you is our boss. Be safe. Take care of yourself, because here what's happening first time in Trinidad and Tobago, we have somebody who actually working for their money. That is something strange to see. Especially in the public service. That is a strange thing. So boy, you have all our shock right now and surprise. God bless you. God bless Trinidad and Tobago. All take care.